Hello everybody, I hope you are well. I'm missing you loads and loads. I'm missing your hugs and your jokes and your funny stories. I hope you're keeping safe. I just thought that I would send a few videos of stories because I know we normally do story time every day in our classes, and I personally love reading stories, so I thought that it would be fun just to send a few videos over the next few days of some stories. So today we're going to read Dinosaur Adventures. If anybody knows me, they know that I absolutely love dinosaurs, so this is one of my favorite books. It's made up of a few short stories, so we're only going to read one today, and then I will read another one on another day. Before we get started, we can see that the book is made up of a few different parts. So the front cover is here. That is the back cover. This part down here is called the spine. The spine, like a human spine, our back keeps us strong and upright. This helps keep the book strong and upright, keeps all the pages together. This book is written by the author, who is Fran Bromwich, and it is illustrated by someone called Miles Kelly. The illustrator is the person who draws all the pictures for the book. So today's story we're going to read is about T-Rex, the big scare. Let's get started. Long, long ago, there lived a dinosaur called Rex. Can you roar like a dinosaur? When I grow up, I'm going to be the biggest, scariest, noisiest dinosaur ever, he roared. I'll be just like my mum, and we're not afraid of anything, said the young Tyrannosaurus Rex. Rex didn't have many friends. He was just too big, too scary, and too noisy to play with. One day, Rex was stomping through the forest when he scared a Troodon called Travis. "Rah! Ah, don't do that!" cried Travis. I can do what I want. I'm going to be the biggest, scariest, noisiest dinosaur ever, roared Rex. Next, Rex scared old Trudy Triceratops, who was quietly eating leaves. Munch, munch, munch. "Rah! Ah!" cried Trudy. "Stop doing that, Rex, or you might be sorry." "I'm not afraid of anything," roared Rex. "I'm going to be the biggest, scariest, noisiest dinosaur ever." Everyone was very tired of Rex scaring them. So the next day, Travis and the other Troodons came up with a plan. Travis went to find Rex in the forest and said, "You won't be the biggest dinosaur ever. My dad says there are lots of dinosaurs bigger than you." Rex was furious. He was very cross. So he chased after Travis, roaring loudly. Travis raced through the trees and led Rex down towards the lake. "I can still be the scariest, noisiest dinosaur," roared Rex. "I'm not afraid of anything." Rex skidded to a halt by a group of Troodons who were gathered in a circle. "Look what we found," they said, showing Rex some bright white things. Who knows what those are? Let's see. "What are they?" whispered Rex. The bright white things were flowers, but few dinosaurs had ever seen them before. Suddenly, a low humming sound came from inside the flower. Bzzz. "Oh!" bellowed Rex, backing away. "Bzzz, bzzz," said the flower again, and Rex ran shrieking into the trees. "Ah!" "Look," said Travis, "it's just a stripy thing." And a buzzy bee crawled out of the flower. Rex was so scared. "We're not afraid of him anymore," laughed the Troodons. Bzzz. But Rex was too far away to hear them. He ran and ran until he found Trudy Triceratops. Rex told Trudy all about the buzzing white things, so Trudy decided to go to the lake to see for herself. Rex watched from behind a rock as Trudy walked closer to the lake. He could see the white flowers and the stripy buzzing things. "What are they?" Rex whispered. "Oh, those are flowers," said the wise old Triceratops. "You'll see many more of these things as the world begins to change." "And these buzzy things are bees. They help the flowers to grow." "There's nothing scary here," said Trudy. Rex sat quietly on a rock, looking around him. "But I was scared," said Rex to himself, "and I'm not supposed to be afraid of anything." "Yeah," shouted Travis, popping up behind Rex. "Terrible T-Rex is scared of flowers." "Everyone is scared of something," said Trudy, moving closer. "But it isn't nice to be teased about it." "But Rex teased us all the time," replied Travis, "and he was always scaring us with his roaring." Suddenly, a deafening noise rocked the lake. It sounded like a giant horn. "Brrrr! What is that?" cried Travis as he leapt into Rex's arms. Seconds later, Piper, the Parasaurolophilus, appeared out of the water and blew her head crest once again. "Brrrr! It's only Piper," laughed Rex, putting Travis down. "You were really scared." So were you," shouted Travis over the noise. "But everyone's scared of something. So I guess I'll never be the biggest, scariest, or noisiest dinosaur," sighed Rex. "I'm scared of flowers, bees, and loud noises." "But Rex, we like you even more because of that," said the others, and everyone laughed. So who can remember earlier in the book it said that Rex didn't really have many friends? Do you remember why it said there? It said there, Rex didn't have many friends. Can you remember why? And do you think he felt happy that he didn't have any friends? Or do you think he felt a little bit sad? Do you know sometimes our friends don't want to play with us, or someone we want to play with doesn't want to play with us? We get a little bit sad. So maybe Rex was also a little bit sad, and that's why he was scaring all the other animals, all the other dinosaurs, because he was just feeling sad and he just wanted someone to play with. And then another thing that we can maybe think about is everyone is scared of something. We are very brave with a lot of things, and there's some things that maybe our moms and dads are scared of, or that we're scared of, or our friends are scared of. Everyone's scared of something, but that's okay, because we have everyone around us, our friends and our family and our teachers, who are there to help us when we're scared of something and to help us to be brave. So, for example, some of us may be scared to come to school some days, and we just want extra hugs and cuddles, and then you know that your teachers will be there to hug you and love you, and your friends will be there to play with you. Some of us might be scared of the dark, or scared of sleeping in our own beds. I'm scared of bees. Like in the story, I'm very scared of bees. But luckily, I have my mum who will be there, and whenever I see a bee, because we've got a beehive in our garden, I say, "Mom, there's a bee, please come save me," and she'll come and she'll take it away, and then she bees brave for me so that I don't have to be brave, because it's sometimes hard to be brave all the time, even though that we are strong and we are big and we are smart children who can be brave. It's sometimes a little bit hard to be brave all the time, and that's why we have the adults around us that will help us be brave. So the last thing that you can do, if you want to, if you have time, or if you like that story, if you like dinosaurs like me, is you can make a little picture like this. And this is called a Kendallsaurus. So you're going to put your name there with the saurus after it, and you can name it your own saurus. Get mom and dad to draw a dinosaur body for you, however you like. And then you're going to trace around your hands. You can either trace directly onto the paper and draw around it, or you can draw it on a piece of paper, trace your hand, and you get mom to cut it out for you and stick it on. And then that's your spikes on your dinosaur. You can take a picture of your dinosaur that you've made and post it to your groups, and then hopefully we can see them. Anyway, I'm just wanting to wish you all a good Monday, a happy Monday, sending you lots of love. And like I said, hopefully we'll see you soon, but please keep safe, and I will send another story tomorrow.